Scott from Florida. Go ahead. You're on the Wilkow Majority. Hello. Scott, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Andrew. Like I said, I'm no fan of Ted Cruz. I'll give you that. But I do want to get your take on his using the Second and the Fourth Amendment. You and I both know our Fourth Amendment rights have been restricted in the past 10 years. Would you agree with that?
Well, okay. By who?
By the federal government.
It doesn't make it right, though.
By legislation.
Hold on. Stop. It doesn't make it right.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. The federal government doesn't get to reorganize the Constitution at will.
Andrew, you'd agree with me that Congress passed a law and your president, Bush, enacted that law.
Right, and hold on.
That restricted my Fourth Amendment right. Am I right?
Well, which part of your Fourth Amendment right was restricted? Tell me.
My ability to not have the government look at my emails, my ability to talk on this cell phone and not think that it's being recorded. And you and I both know that. Okay,
and conservatives, myself included, question the president's authority to do that sort of thing in the Patriot Act, just as progressives should be asking the president of the United States where he gets the power to authorize federal law enforcement agencies to, without a warrant, go through our financial data.
Well, Andrew,
it's not a question of Bush versus Obama, sir. That paradigm argument is not what's in question here. The fact is that no matter who oversteps the Constitution, it's wrong.
You've read Heller. You know as well as I do that the government has the right to restrict the type of weapons Americans can purchase.
Where does it say that in the Second Amendment?
Andrew.
No. Stop the Andrew. Stop the Andrew. Stop the Andrew. The 10th Amendment is clear. If there's going to be gun control laws, they're going to come from governors and state legislatures. The federal government has no authority. I don't care what the decision says.
That's fine, Andrew. So you're saying Illinois has the right to restrict concealed carry, correct?
Yes. I am out of step with the NRA position on that one. Yes, the 10th Amendment is clear. Powers not delegated to the federal government are reserved to the states. The Bill of Rights is a limit on the federal government.
Let me ask you this.
So you didn't get the answer you like here. You didn't get the answer that you like there.
Let me be honest with you, Andrew. I get a lot of answers that I like from you. And I'm happy to hear you push back against George Bush, going against my Fourth Amendment.
But I pushed back against George Bush back then as well.
I tend to not remember too many conversations you lambasting the president over the Patriot Act. I may have been wrong.
The portions of the Patriot Act that were unconstitutional didn't become constitutional because they were George Bush's. But the fact of the matter is, sir, that the claims against the Bush administration were vastly overblown as to what was being done. George Bush wasn't sitting in the White House listening live time to your telephone calls. And by the way, the precedent for that was FDR. FDR authorized lifetime wiretapping of American telephone calls. So if you want to talk about a progressive hero, let me hear your view of FDR on that one.
I will. He was wrong. That's why 20 years later we instituted FISA that your president trampled over.
No, he didn't. Actually, no. Judge Alan Kornblum was called in by the Bush administration to help write the policy.
Andrew,
but you're wrong. You see, you're wrong again.
Obama stepped on FISA. And trust me, you don't hear me complaining about Obama too much. But I do want to get one question out about Heller. You and I both know this revolves around the common use. You honestly believe that a 2%er, if that, I don't even think AR-15s are 2%, but you think a 2%er constitutes common use?
Well, here's the thing, sir. Anything that they label military is the thing they start questioning. The Beretta M9, a.k.a. the Beretta M92 or 92 FS, I own one. So if that's the official standard handgun of the military, does that mean I'm not allowed to own it anymore?
No, the reason you can own that is that 45, I don't even know a percentage.
9mm. It's a 9mm.
Pistols are in this country. How many AR-15s are there?
But we are not governed by the Constitution does not bestow upon the government a percentage here. The fact that something's common or uncommon is irrelevant. That's like saying that if my statement in the public square isn't popular enough, the government can censor me. So Ted Cruz is 100% right. Thank you for making my argument. If a book is not popular, it falls under regulation. Thanks for making my argument, sir.